Buenos dias. What's going on, my high vibrational individual expressions of God on earth? Short show tonight. Just want to let you guys know of the end of the year sale or special and what we're doing in 2024. So we'll keep it short and sweet. I know it's Christmas Day and you guys are partying like rock stars out there. So you guys know that as a creator, one of the things I love to do is to create content. So I have over, on my Payloads account, a little over 600 different items, products, and services. So the end of the year is I'll be making all of those available basically for $1 each. It's all 600, it's all or nothing. So it's 600 PDF and audio. They're about half and half. So about 300 PDF and about 300 audio available for $600. That's up until the end of the year. So until December 31st, we can go all the way to the 1st, let's say. So all the way up until January the 1st. Again, for a list of books, you can go to the website at masterteacher33.com and click on it where it says MT33 catalog. And that is a list of pretty much everything that's going to be included in the end of the year sale. Now, again, that's everything that I've done. I'm really focusing on information that I've done this year, which makes up the bulk of that library. But then to finish it off, there are some other things that I've done over the years that will put you over, because you remember I have over technically about 5,000 products and services. If you separate some of the, like the series that we did on the manifestation class, because it came with about 10 books. And so what we're doing is just, we're separating those things. The Millionaire Maker program that we did this year, for you guys that took that class, that came with about also, I did about 20 books with that as well. So that's what I mean. So we're separating a lot of the content and selling it individually, just with the Millionaire Maker program, because that was 12 modules. And we went through that program, and there was a lot of information just to assist you with over and understanding. A lot of the same thing that we talk about every day. At the end of the day, I talk about one thing. That is, how do you establish a favorable mindset in an unfavorable environment? That's it. At the end of the day, I talk about the same thing. I've been talking about the same thing for 30 years, and we'll continue to talk about the same thing for 30 years, for the next 30 years, the next 60 years, however long I'm on this planet, because that is the number one issue that we all are suffering, is we don't see ourselves the way God designed itself. So that's the most important thing. All of this content is just to help you every day. Because remember, the way that we change is through repetition. And so in order for you to bring about a brand new mental disposition, it requires that you change what you think. Because what you think, you become. Then that changes what you feel, because what you feel, you attract. And then that changes what you see or what you imagine, because what you imagine, you create. So that's the bottom line of everything that I do. So number one, most important thing this year is, between now and the end of this year, you want to pick up my entire library, which is 600 books, all written in audio programs, again, about half and half, about 300 PDF books, and about 600 audio for my old timers. Some of the stuff you guys have, but a lot of the stuff you don't. The good thing about this is all in one location, so it'll be an easy library. You'll have basically my whole library at your disposal. The next thing that we're doing in 2024 is the consulting, what I call Master Teacher 33 Consulting. What that is I've always worked with people from the perspective of using my content. In 2024, I'm switching the game up a little bit, and I'm working with your content, meaning I would technically be working with you. Now, this is the big ticket item. It's $12,000, basically $1,000 a month. And basically, we working together. It's a business partnership. Me and you working together to get your, number one, your content. So you have total access to my content to rebrand as yours, or we create your own content, number one. Number one, content creation. It's a 1-year program. I'm working with you one-on-one. If it's every day, you have 100% access. That just simply means we're texting, we're business partners. Pretty much similar to what I did this year, except what I did this year was I took the lead. or last year. Last year it was more me kind of using your numbers and kind of telling you. This year, instead of you working with me, I'm working with you. So it's going to be more or less you letting me know what you want me to do. You want me to do website, bam, I'm going to help you with your website. You want to help me with your book, I'm going to help you with your book. So now it's more so, because I've always taken the lead. This year, you're taking the lead. We've done the classes, you listen to all the shows, you know what's in your heart. And so all I'm going to do is take instructions from you. You'll call me and say, hey, Doc, Brother Will, I need assistance with, kind of with, thumbnails for my TikTok videos, or I need a YouTube name, or I need a chapter outline for a book, or I need, 3 ideals based upon so we're working together. It's a 1-year program where we're working together. The cost is $12,000. Again, we can do payment plans as well. But number 1 is the content creation. Number 2 is the system. The second thing that the consulting program comes with is the system. But this time, we're building a system that you want. I've always used my system. Maybe you like Linktree. I've had a lot of people who had success with Linktree. Another one is it's called Stan. It's a Stan store, or STAN. And I see Stan on TikTok a lot. Excuse me. And I have a lot of people who have had good results. I'm familiar with Stan. Also, I have a Stan account. I just didn't really. It's more so again just for TikTok audience, but it's a great all-in-one platform. So, whatever it is that you want me to build for you, I'm familiar with all the systems. I just happen to like what I have. I haven't found a system. I've tried LearnWorld. I've done Kajabi. You name it. Man, most of the build or host all-in-one platforms, I went through their trial, a 21-day free trial period, set everything up just to test out the market. But a lot of the autoresponders I didn't like, only because it doesn't give me the ability to have hands-on access, aka control, especially with the funding. So same thing like with when I tried out Patreon. The payment thing, a lot of places they would pay you once a month. If I'm controlling it, as soon as somebody makes a payment, I have access to the payment. It goes directly into my PayPal account. So that's the reason why I use my system. But maybe you want to build your platform, or you want to use a different platform. No problem. Number 1, content. Number 2, we're going to build a system on whatever platform you want to use. I've always been the one suggesting and recommending, the platform. Now, you're in charge because I'm working with you. Number 3, results. A lot of times there's a lot of people where, and not too many, but there's where I literally have hosted your product. It simply means that you put it on my Palos account. But there's a few people that had issues with, it's not that many, maybe about 7 or 8 people, so not a lot, who, had issues setting up the account using a PayPal or Stripe so that the money goes from payment gateway to bank. So I just use mine. So what we're going to do this time is make sure that we develop and get the results so that the results go directly into your account. So in other words, everything is on you. Everything is, this is really your opportunity to set up your business the way you see it and the way you want it run. I'm just here to facilitate. I'm just here to assist you, to work with you. So, well, I'm your business partner. Most of the time, you've been kind of more of a silent. This time, I'm the silent partner. I'm just here as a consultant. So the Master Teacher 33 consulting program or service for 2024 is to create content or use my content, to build a system or use the system that I use, and also to guarantee and deliver results. Remember with the show that we talked about? The number 1 question that everybody has to be able to answer in 2024, on January the 1st of 2024, I want you to tell me what specific results you can guarantee. I need everybody listening to me, because that's the number 1 question, because that's what we're doing in 2024. In 2024, we're just promoting one thing. You're the best in the world at blank. What specific result can you guarantee? What specific result are you promising me? I need to know. I need to know what specific result are you promising me? Now, let me make sure you understand, because 2024 is going to be a year that's going to be a little different. And the reason that is different, which is, I'm offering everybody today complete access to my library. Now, granted, it is at cost of $600, but in 2024, you need to have complete mastery over your system. Now, everybody has a different system. Your system is, again, the answering the question. The question is, what specific? Now, we talked about in 2024, you cannot be a generalist. There's too many generalists. In 2024, you got to be a specialist. Everybody, the market is going to weed out, because artificial intelligence is going to do all general things are going to be done by a computer. They pretty much already are. So, like surface level stuff. Now, you have to come to the marketplace with something that only you can do, because you are the best in the world at being you. That's the beautiful thing about being you, is nobody can be you. So that's going to require a huge amount of self-confidence in order for you to be you. Because what are you doing? You putting you out there on the world for the world to judge you, if you will. So you got to do what? Deliver results. Do you know that nobody cares if you got a degree, if you can cure them of cancer? It's really interesting. It's like, nobody cares if you got a degree in dancing, if you can teach them how to dance. Like, it's crazy how all of the concerns that people have immediately disappear if you're the best in the world at what you do. So what we're talking about is, are you the best in the world at what you do? That's it. Because if you're the best in the world at what you do, trust me, brothers and sisters, I've been doing this a long time. Nobody asks. Nobody cares. Nobody's concerned about all the stuff that the world is concerned, if you are the best in the world at what you do. So, in conclusion, once again, short and sweet. Number one, 600 books, $600. All the books that I've done over the years, and again, we could do 300 and 300, whatever's convenient. But the goal is to get this library. In case something happens to the internet, blah, blah, blah. You have the PDF and the audios on your computer, or download. If you like, I can put it onto a USB and I can mail it to you, which is what I prefer, actually, so that way you have it on a drive. Like, I have all my information on a external hard drive, and that way this external hard drive, and then you guys know I love USBs. However, you can put it on a computer. I definitely don't recommend that you put it on your cell phone, although I've heard people that do that. So number one, 600 books, 50/50, half audio, half PDF for $600. That's for the end of the year. Number two, the Master Teacher 33 consulting services. So I want to be your personal consultant for the entire year. For an entire year, me and you are working one-on-one. You can call me and text me anytime. So you will be a preferred client for the entire year. If you want to talk every day, we can talk every day, as long as it's business related. So we're not just going to get on the phone and talk about, love and hip hop and the basketball wives. But as long as it's business related, I want to personally work with you one-on-one for the entire year to make sure that, number one, you have content that's life-changing. Number two, your content is on a platform that I can have access to, or anybody that's interested in purchasing your product, your service, and then for your information. Number two is make sure that you're on a good platform. And number three, making sure that whatever your content and your platform says it's going to do, it does. Guaranteed results. We're in an age where people want results, not information. Nobody's interested in, at least I know I'm not, my time is valuable. I know your time is valuable. So I want to guarantee your results. And the only way I can guarantee your results is to make sure that I'm working with you to override your current habit pattern. So I know the same thing that happens to me happens to you. You make a choice, you make a decision, an obstacle shows up, and what happens? You hit a brick wall. We can't get past these obstacles because we don't have someone that we can pick up the phone and call immediately while it's hot and to address the obstacle, to assist us with giving over the hump. A lot of people hit up against these brick walls, and they're not, because all obstacles are opportunities. So if you want to take advantage of both, now anyone also who takes advantage of the $12,000 system, the consultant, I will throw in all 600 of the books at no additional charge. So you can just do one, or you can do the other. The other includes the one. If you join and allow me to work with you for the entire year in 2024 for the cost of $12,000 a month, then I will throw in the 600 books at no additional charge. Or you can just pick up the 600 books for $600. That's $1 a book. That's why it's only being done for a short time. That's a steal. That's why I'm only doing it for the next 3-4 days up until January the 1st. So January the 1st, the sale ends for the books. I will continue to take on clients until I reach my goal. Then once I reach my goal, whatever that goal is, I will no longer be taking any additional clients because I don't want to take a bunch of people. I'm only going to take a small group of people so that way I can dedicate my time to this small group of people to guarantee results, so that way I can use you as a testimony. All right, y'all. That was it. Like I said, short and sweet tonight. Didn't want to keep you long. I know you out with your family in the holidays and you partying and, doing y'all thing. Hey, man, this has been an awesome year. We had a lot of ups and downs. At least I know I did. But, like always, brothers and sisters, when I lose, I win. And when I win, I win. So, again, as always, it's an honor and a privilege. Thank you guys for taking your time out of your busy schedule to tune in to the nice message. I love you. I appreciate you. Daddy. Appreciate you, Daddy. All right, y'all. God bless.